into their game. As the world's #1 mobile game publisher, we have the privilege of working with some of the most creative minds in the entertainment industry, including the award-winning team from The Simpsons, one of the most iconic brands in TV entertainment, with more than 500 episodes over the last quarter of a century. We wanted to immerse gamers in a Springfield of their own construction, and after 23 seasons, The Simpsons universe is huge. Quite honestly, we bit off a bit more than we could chew to start with. We launched the game, it was so popular, it melted our servers, and we had to bring it down from the App Store. No! So, for the past several weeks, we at EA have been writing our lines on the chalkboard, and I'm proud to say today, we're getting out of detention. The Simpsons Tapped Out is back. The game is free to play for iOS and is live now on the German App Store. It will launch this week in the US and worldwide over the next month. You'll also see some really cool new content in the year ahead, tied in with this year's TV episodes, the 24th season of The Simpsons. Take a quick look at The Simpsons Tapped Out.
Abraham.
Oh dear.
Oh yeah! Marge, I'm home! This game is life-ruiningly fun!
Can't wait. Now, a little over a year ago, we introduced the world to our online gaming platform, Origin. More than 21 million people across the globe are now connecting through Origin, through their PC apps, mobile devices, and the web. Each and every day, we're connecting more and more players to their games, and equally importantly, to their friends, anytime and anywhere. With over 500 titles and exclusive content from more than 50 different developers, not just EA, Origin delivers cross-device experiences enabled by features like Cloud Save. However, Origin is evolving into much more than a place you go just to buy games. The vision is to deliver an experience for gamers that is something much bigger and broader than that. So this year, we're building Origin into the place to connect to your gaming life. We're expanding the Origin universe across more platforms, and I'm excited to announce right here we're bringing Origin to the Mac. We're also adding features to make Origin even more social, including sharing gameplay, achievements, and challenges with your friends, and tracking their progress in your favorite games. Additionally, improvements to the user interface on all platforms will make it easier to find your new games for you and your friends to enjoy. And finally, it goes without saying that we'll continue to deliver the best new games from EA and our partners direct to you. Now, this is just the beginning of what is to come from Origin this year. We'll reveal more details in the months ahead. You'll have even more reason than ever to log on. Whenever and wherever you want to play, Origin will be there to connect you to your games and to your friends. From PC to mobile, free to play and more, it's all on Origin. And speaking of all on Origin, I want to introduce Jordan Edelstein from the Maxis label, here to talk about a game we're all excited about, the return of SimCity.
Thanks, Peter. It's human nature to explore, experiment, to dig into the how and why of both simple and complex systems. I know that I'm curious, and I like to think I'm creative, and I'm always looking to be challenged in new and fun ways. For over 20 years, Maxis has given all of us the tools to satisfy that urge to explore and play. And now, SimCity will take that even further. In SimCity, you decide what kind of city to create, each with its own specialized economic strategies. I want to build a casino playground. Jens Uwe, a university town. Peter wants an industrial complex, and don't worry, he will leave room for Anfield. It's all entirely up to us. Your city will reflect the decisions you make and show you the impact on your population and the look of your city. And this is all thanks to the powerful Glassbox engine. Glassbox simulates all the little details right in front of your eyes and lets the city mechanics emerge from their interactions. Build the residential zones, watch the buildings rise, and see the Sims pour into your city. You can build all the curvy roads you want, but then you have to live with the traffic consequences. We can all dig into the guts of the game using the graphical data layers to quickly understand the consequences of every decision. Our fans demand a deep single-player experience, and that's what we're delivering. But that experience is set within the context of a wider, connected world, a dynamic ecosystem where each city is interconnected on a macro level. Economies, resources, and population are always in flux. Now, Glassbox is the brain that also powers a new feature set that we call SimCity World. This is how we connect SimCity players to each other and to great gameplay opportunities. In essence, SimCity World provides the connective tissue, the framework that gives players fresh, dynamic content. Play alone, play with your friends, or play with the whole world.
SimCity. Billions of people, millions of ways to play. Now you can connect to a larger, dynamic world.
Ich spiele mit den Märkten.
Prices fluctuate, industries grow. How will your city move the economy?
Je relève le défi.
Collaborate to earn rewards. How will your city contribute to the bigger picture?
フレンドとプレイする
Measure your success and climb the ranks. Be a part of a larger community. Welcome to SimCity World.
So that is SimCity World in action. We are very excited to give our fans here in Cologne the first ever hands-on demo with SimCity. But if you can't be with us here, then head to simcity.com to register for our upcoming beta program. But get in quickly, the spots are limited. And everyone can pre-order SimCity on the PC today. Finally, one last piece of news. Something our fans have been clamoring for. Maxis is bringing SimCity to the Mac on Origin. SimCity coming to PC and Mac in February 2013. Thanks.
Thanks. Hi, everyone. It's great to be back here at Gamescom. And this is the only show in the world where face-to-face with 250,000 fans. And we get to see their passion for Battlefield firsthand. So thanks. We're committed to support Battlefield 3 long after launch. And that's what Battlefield 3 Premium is all about. Battlefield 3 Premium delivers early access to new maps, modes, weapons, and vehicles. And since its launch in June, more than 1.4 million fans already signed up to receive 5 massive digital expansion packs, each themed with a different aspect of Battlefield that our fans truly love. Both Back to Karkand and Close Quarters expansion packs are already available today for download. And next up is Armored Kill, featuring all-out vehicle warfare of some of the biggest maps in the Battlefield history. Armored Kill puts players in new tanks, ATVs, mobile artillery, and the aerial gunship that will let you rain death from above. And this pack will launch on September 4th, starting with PlayStation 3 Premium members. In December, we will deliver Aftermath, set in a destroyed city moments after a devastating earthquake. Gamers will fight through the dust and rubble on 4 brand new maps. They can leverage new, heavily modified military and civilian vehicles, combine that with ingenuity and firepower. And finally, Endgame, featuring 4 more themed packs and the debut of motorcycles, and coming out in March 2013. With these 5 expansions, we're bringing players a wealth of new content well into next year. I know there are a few gamers out there that haven't joined us yet on the battlefield, and for those individuals, I have an offer that is very hard to refuse. Today, I'm happy to announce the Battlefield 3 Premium Edition. Simply put, the Premium Edition is everything Battlefield 3 rolled into one amazing package at an incredible price. The Premium Edition includes the award-winning game, Battlefield 3, as well as a full premium membership. And to help the new gamers jump right into the action and actually compete with the veterans, we are including a multiplayer welcome kit that immediately unlocks a variety of weapons and vehicle upgrades. The Battlefield 3 Premium Edition will be available this September. Now, let's check out the new trailer featuring the Premium Edition, Armored Kill, and you should keep your eyes open for a glimpse of Aftermath. Thank you very much.
Hello, everyone.
My name is Rasmus Højgaard, and I'm very excited to be here. It's really great to see so many gamers from all around the world right here in the backyard of Crytek, basically. So I guess it's without a doubt that Crytek and the CryEngine has become famous for its amazing technology, and with Crysis 3 we're pushing this even further out. We've created a world where there's a complete new level of freedom in an environment where you're waging war on two fronts. On one side you have the corrupt Cell Industries, and on the other side you have the evil Ceph aliens. Of course you'll be fighting this fight with advanced weaponry and new nanosuit capabilities. And you'll slowly transform yourself into becoming the deadliest hunter on Earth as you go on a quest to save mankind. All this great action takes place inside a beautiful and diverse environment we call the urban rainforest, which is essentially in the concrete jungle of New York City. And today, I'm going to give you a sneak peek of a new multiplayer mode we created that we called Hunter. In the interest of time, we'll only have 9 players here on the stage playing it, instead of the full roster of 16 that this mode features. But let's give it up for our 9 players. So, Hunter mode is essentially a true test of survival. A Cell transport VTOL ship has been shut down, and all the Cell troopers inside this ship need to fight for survival before they're evacuated. The gameplay starts asymmetrically with 2 teams. The larger of the teams are the Cell troopers, which will wield very advanced and powerful weaponry. And here on stage, they're the red guys who will now pledge allegiance. And the small team are the the hunters, which are clad in nanosuits and wielding nothing but a powerful bow. And it's these blue guys, Ben and Francisca here. In a race against time, these 2 guys must ensure that all the Cell troopers will not make it until they can get evacuated. But there is a twist, because every time a Cell trooper gets killed, he will respawn as a hunter, thereby changing the bias of the whole team setting. And that happens until there is not a single Cell trooper left standing. But let the hunt begin. Guys, for a job well done. You showed those Cell bastards. So this was nothing but a small sneak preview of the intense action that you can expect from Crysis 3, and the wait is fairly short because the hunt will initiate already in February 2013. So enjoy the show, and thank you.
Thanks, Rasmus. Clearly no skimping in the audio budget for the bass there, Rasmus. Thank you guys at Crytek Studios. Located just a few kilometers from here in Frankfurt, and they're one of the world's most distinguished creative organizations. Congratulations on Crysis 3. It looks like another huge hit for gamers. Next, an update on one of EA's newest and biggest franchises, Star Wars: The Old Republic. As you may recall, in May, we announced a new general manager of BioWare Austin. He's here today to tell you about some huge updates in both the content and free-to-play model. Please welcome Matt Bromberg.
Thank you, Peter. Guten Tag, everyone. For the last 2 weeks, it seems that every conversation I've had has been dominated by folks sharing their ideas and thoughts about the Old Republic. Nothing is more energizing and exciting for our team than the passion of Star Wars fans, and I'm really pleased to be here among so many of you today. I'd like to take this opportunity to tell you a little bit about what's coming next over the next few months and how we're thinking about the evolution and the growth of our game. This fall, Star Wars: The Old Republic will be expanding to include a free-to-play option, and players have already begun earning special rewards in the form of cartel coins, our new virtual currency, which can be used to make purchases from our in-game store in the months ahead. As a company, we believe in free-to-play, and with a universe as big and deep as the Star Wars universe, there's an amazing opportunity to bring new fans to the game. Today's players want flexibility and control, to play as much or as little as they want, and to pay only for those features that are meaningful to them. Adding a free-to-play option delivers that. But the future of the Old Republic is about a lot more than just free-to-play. We're also committed to providing more frequent content updates beginning right away. Next month, we're releasing a new high-level operation, Terror from Beyond, which takes place on the planet of Belsavis. Soon thereafter, we'll release a series of level 50-plus space missions, and for PvP fans, a new war zone called Ancient Hypergate is on the way. And today, we're kicking off a new dynamic in-game event called the Grand Acquisition, an adventure that challenges players to travel the galaxy in a race against time with an unexpected twist at the end. Here's a taste of the Grand Acquisition live in the game now. We're excited about all that's new with Star Wars: The Old Republic. And before I go, I wanted to share one more thing with you, a sneak peek at a video we're creating to celebrate this next chapter in our history. Now is a great time to live out your online adventure. Join us. Möge die Macht mit dir sein. May the Force be with you.
We are no longer friends or neighbors. Today, we choose a side and join the battle. Play Star Wars: The Old Republic, free-to-play option coming this fall.
Hello again, Gamescom. It's now time to travel deep into Dead Space. Dead Space 3 will take you on a heart-pounding rocket ride. Full of tension and thrills, this is the biggest game we've ever built. Isaac Clarke's horrifying story lands him in a wealth of new hair-raising locations, including a flotilla of lost spaceships, hostile, claustrophobic environments, and the frozen planet of Tau Volantis. You can experience this alone in isolation or with a friend in our seamless drop-in, drop-out co-op game. It's all about player choice in Dead Space 3. But to survive these deadly environments, you'll need more devastating tools. And now we're delivering one of the most highly requested features, our all-new weapon crafting system. By scavenging raw materials and parts, players will now be able to craft their own weapons that help in their survival. Imagine your rivet chain gun with grenade launcher, a scope, and flame glaze. The possibilities are nearly endless. And starting today, you can submit your dream weapon of choice to our Tools of Terror weapon crafting contest on deadspace.com. The winning entry will not only have their tool recreated, but they'll have their likeness in the game as well. Now let's welcome producer Sharif Fatou on stage to show off one of these epic Dead Space 3 moments. Isaac and his crew have just come out of shock space, hoping to find Ellie Langford, landing in the middle of a minefield that guards a derelict flotilla. Isaac's ship is being torn apart as we join the action.
60 seconds left. Take them out.